What's up, homies? 2 for T is here. I'm glad you guys are watching this because I'm going to share some knowledge for anyone that does not know exactly what I'm about to show you guys. My boost gauge came in the mail. I already installed it, but I'm just going to give you a step-by-step walkthrough on how to install it. It is right here. It is it is a boost gauge that I actually purchased off Amazon. Amazon is not the place for car parts, but it's legit. Bosch. I had no idea that it was gonna be this legit, but it's pretty dope. You know, a little something, something, little something, something. It's nice. It's nice. You know. So in the back of this, there is a line for the vacuum hose. Like, if you read instructions, you'll figure out how to attach your hose and everything, because most of them come with instructions. There's also a positive, like a power wire, and then a ground wire for the backlight. And I'll show you how I wired that into my car. So the back of this, there is a hose, a vacuum hose that I actually, I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can find it. You can, I don't know. You see that white hose above, the black, the negative wire, the ground wire, and then there's the red power wire. Yeah, there you go. I just took, in the back of your boost gauge, I took that, and I was lucky enough to have a hole right here in the firewall. I don't know if we can see. Let's see. It's right there, kinda-ish. I don't know if you can see it. Man, yeah, right there. You can see the hole right into the firewall right there. And this clear wire, this clear vacuum hose came with the, oh man, I don't know if I can show you. Yeah, right here. Clear vacuum hose came with the boost gauge. And all you have to do is just figure out a way, I'm gonna let you guys figure that out because it's self-explanatory. If you don't have a hole in your firewall, you just route it some way to get it into the engine bay without having it being pinched or kinked against anything, like not through your door or anything. You don't want it anything. You just want it to be totally loose, so there's just no issues with vacuum pressure being, just being effed up somehow. So I have that. It runs all the way across here. Right here, I have it taped to my brake booster hose. I have to put this clamp actually back down here, but yeah, right here to this, right here, boom, 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 boom. And actually, for anyone that it didn't come with the T, so I did this. This is just a little screw that came with it, and I just took some regular hose and I just screwed it on. Literally, I screwed the freaking rubber vacuum hose onto a freaking metal fitting, and it is absolutely airtight and it works. Try it if you don't believe me. I promise you that it will work if you do it the right way. If it's really, really a tight squeeze, just get it in there, it will work. Screw it. I actually screwed it in like an actual screw, the vacuum hose itself. Not the white one, but this black one. Right into this fitting, and it is legit. And then down here I have a T that, that goes into a vacuum hose, or like a vacuum nipple somewhere. I don't think you guys can see, but right there, you can see that little T right here. Boom, that little T. To the left of it, that's just where this vacuum line goes right here. Underneath the, whatchamacallit, what are these called? Wow, I can't remember wow, it's on the top of my tongue. I know it's the intake, but there's a specific name for these. It'll come to me. But you just hook up the vacuum hose at the back of your boost gauge to just a vacuum line somewhere on the intake, like a vacuum nipple, somewhere on the intake. That's all you have to do. And that's it. Literally, that's it. That's all you have to do, homies. It's not hard. For everyone that knows how to do it, you guys know how to do it. This is for anyone that doesn't know how to do it. I really wish that I didn't do it first, and I'm telling you guys now, but I'm going to show you that it works, just so no one believes me that, what I just did with that freaking fitting and that vacuum hose doesn't work. I'll show you. But I hope this battery is still alive. And, just to backtrack a little bit, if you watched my last video, I rebuilt the engine and it works like it was never broken. If you have thumbs, you can rebuild an engine. If you have a brain, if you have eyes, if you have a heart and blood that is going through your body, if you have a freaking pineal gland in your brain, you are set to build an engine. It doesn't matter. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. You can do it, because I did it. I did it. But how y'all like my LeBrons? My LeBrons, yeah, LeBron. Oh, I hope I don't get like copyrighted for that. Oh, sugar. Huh. Oh well. They're sneakers. They're sneakers. But, yeah. Let me just show you that it works. Let me show you that it works right here. Oh man, if I can just get my big behind into this car. Let me just show y'all. And I have my power wire from the back of the boost gauge and the negative wire, the ground wire. I have the ground wire through that same hole in my firewall, grounded right to the block, because I have a whole bunch of extra ground wires that I made for something like this, and it actually turned out to work perfectly fine. Then I just took my power wire, I routed it all the way down here to my contraption of stuff over here, and as soon as I turn on my fuel pump, I don't know if you can see that. There's so much glare. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if I'm zoomed in or not. I don't know, but I think you guys can see. My fuel pump will be on right now. You can see this flashing, so you can hear my fuel pump purge too. So battery's nice and juiced up. So let's see if I'm gonna show you guys that it works. Like I said, it is so easy to freaking do for a boost gauge. Let me show y'all. Wait, turn my pump back on. See the light on now? Yeah. It's working nice too. It's not hard, homies. Y'all can do it. My car's on an incline, so like the gas tank's kind of getting empty. But I have to re-gap my spark plugs too, by the way. Under load, it might be a lot different. Right now, it's reading 5 PSI. I changed my wastegate spring to, I hopefully believe, a 5 PSI spring. Hopefully that's correct. Hopefully I put that spring in and it is 5 PSI because I'm not trying to blow up the engine, but wait a minute, focus, skirt, have a fuel pump switch in your car. It actually works a lot. You don't have to turn your key out and all that stuff. You just flick the switch, look at the flick of the switch, and then everything just shuts off. But yeah, it works, homies. Like I said, the power and ground, y'all can figure that out. You guys are smarter than me. I know for a fact. You just take that to some power that's on when the key is in the on position. And then, not in the starts to start, but after you start the key, it goes back to the on position. There's off, then there's on, then there's start. And then when you turn out, when your car starts, back to on. So find a wire or something that's on in the on position and that's off in the off position, because I don't think this will drain your battery, but you don't want anything just illuminated in your car while your car is off, because you might drain your battery, but I don't know. But boost is imminent in this gauge. It's happening. Like I said, y'all can figure out the power and the ground wire. Just take the vacuum hose that goes to the back of your boost gauge, route it somewhere into the engine bay without any kinks or anything. Make sure it's just a nice, easy, straight shot to the engine bay somehow. You guys are smart. You'll figure it out. And then you just hook it up to your intake on one of those little vacuum nipples, or you find a vacuum line and you tee it off, and then you just hook it up to that vacuum line. That's it. So, as you can see, it works. Even though, I have that jank crap going up all up in there, it still works. There's no leaks or anything, so it's popping. So, I'm going to end this video here. I hope that this helped you guys, or helped somebody somehow. I hope it helps you homies. I hope anyone that's watching, you're a homie. I hope it helps one of you homies some way, somehow. It's not hard. I did it. It's totally very, very simple. So, like and subscribe if you thought that this video was helpful for anyone that has never installed a boost gauge before. And have a nice day. Home Skillet Biscuits. Dab.